Hey guys!
Hey guys!
We're back with another Sci-Fi Friday review, this time reviewing the sci-fi original series Z-NATION Season 3, Episode 6, titled Doc Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. If you haven't seen it yet and you want to avoid any spoilers, skip this video and come back later because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler. So at the end of last week's episode, we really thought it was Warren and the gang walking up on 10K, and that this episode would kick off with the reuniting of 10K with the group. But no, apparently 10K is at an asylum. It was the nurse who walked up on him.
Yeah, and this was kind of like just a standalone episode to get 10K back, and it was just a really fun episode, and it was a great 10K and Doc mini adventure.
Yeah. It didn't propel the main story of Murphy and everything that he's doing. It was just an episode geared entirely toward getting 10K back with the group.
Yes.
But at the end of this episode, 10K and Doc are still on their own. They haven't gotten back with the group yet. That is obviously going to happen next week because we saw Doc with Warren and everybody in the promo immediately after this episode aired.
Yeah.
But this really was a fun standalone episode, and I'm glad that they didn't just have 10K, have them just walk up on them and, oh, okay, they're back.
Yeah.
It was really, I think it was a great idea to do a whole episode telling that story.
Yeah, and it kind of works because, 10K has the Murphy bite, and he sounds crazy when he's away from Murphy with the Murphy bite until he gets his injection. So it's actually, it's kind of interesting that they chose to do it that way. And I loved how Doc came in and was able to prove that he was a clinical psychiatrist and, easily diagnosed all the patients, and it was just fun.
Yeah, this was a fantastic Doc episode.
Yeah.
Maybe the second best Doc episodes. There's one in season 1, and it wasn't really an episode geared totally around Doc, but the one where he was stuck in the vent and it looked like the zombie was gonna get him, and I think he spent half that episode in the vent, and then the building blew up and I was like, oh, Doc, and he made it. That is my favorite Doc episode, but this is a close second.
Yes, this was definitely a close second. And what was interesting about this episode is that normally, when anybody in the group tries to help a group of people, they all die at the end. And these guys didn't. They got on the bus and they left them, but supposedly they're still out there. I wouldn't be totally surprised if we have an ode to them. Maybe in next episode they find an abandoned bus that has blood all over it, and it's just kind of a hint that maybe they didn't get away.
Yeah, because that group, they're not gonna make it.
Yeah, but I also, because this is sci-fi and this is such a fun show, wouldn't be surprised if they meet up with them later and they're actually the best survival group out in the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, that could totally happen.
Because that's totally something sci-fi would do, and it would be fantastic.
Now, how do you feel, because at the end of the episode, 10K asks Doc not to tell Warren or anybody that Murphy bit him. How do you feel about that? I'm not real keen on the idea of keeping it secret.
No, me either. I hope that either they discover that medication helps him, he somehow has a lucid moment and remembers it helps him and gives it to himself, and then they don't have to tell her. But in the state he's in right now, Doc has to. I think he just kind of was appeasing him so they can get his butt moving, because he was like, dude, we gotta get out of here.
I'm not really down with having a whole side story of Doc and 10K keeping the bite secret.
Yeah, me either.
No matter what show it is, when a couple of people are trying to hide something from everyone else, I don't like those kind of stories.
Yeah. Hopefully, once he gets the medication again, I imagine that's going to happen soon, probably next episode. Once he gets the medication again, he'll be in his right mind, and then he'll be able to say, oh, no, I'm bit, but I have the cure. I have an antidote for it.
And speaking of the cure, Doc is making it his mission to get Murphy, knock his teeth on, and make the cure. So Doc, with the combination of sun, I totally think they can make a cure.
Yeah.
Once again, super fun episode. Zombie kill of the week this week goes to Bob, just stepping on the zombie's neck and popping its head off.
Yeah.
Awesome zombie kill.
That was pretty awesome.
And it would, a close second would have been when Doc was the wheelchair zombie.
Yeah,
and
and
it
he
caught on
electrocuted
fire.
him, and then it caught on fire, and then it like shot down the hallway.
Now, if it had, played
If it
that
had
up a little bit,
exploded,
like if it had played up and
yeah.
like exploded and blew a hole like through the door, and that's how they got out, that would have made it. But Bob,
Bob
popping
stepping.
off the head, yeah.
Yep. And we had a new zombie this week. Shocker
Shocker
zombies.
zombies.
Zombies that turned during shock therapy treatment. There's really nothing special about them. They were just wearing helmets. But
Yeah.
still, I love that they have like a different zombie all the time.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you have anything to add, let us know down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, and we really hope you did, please tell us by dropping a like on it and subscribe for more reviews.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.